Okay, welcome back to my channel. Now we're going to go through 2022 P5 Science end of year paper for St. Nicholas. This is question number 11. This is something related to the topic of air. Okay, respiratory systems. Okay, the graph below shows that the amount of nitrogen. Okay, let's assign nitrogen, oxygen, which is this 21, and carbon dioxide. This is CO2. Okay, the air that we breathe in. Which of the following shows the most likely, which of the following graph most likely shows the amount of this gas when we breathe out? So when we breathe out, certain gas will become lower, certain gas will become higher. So nitrogen, we need to know that it will remain the same because we don't use it, Okay, so whatever you take in, whatever you take in and out will be the same. Okay, so oxygen, because we use. So the amount will become decrease lower, and it's lower than 21. Lower than 21. Okay, the exact number should be approximately about 16%. 16%. Okay, so for the last part, carbon dioxide. Okay, we produce carbon dioxide during respiration, so the number will be higher. Okay, it should be higher than 0.04, okay, which is this graph. Okay, this part is not really drawn to scale because 0.04 is very close to 0. So when we produce out, right, it's approximately about 100 times, about 4%, about there. So you take a look, which one can be the correct answer? Okay, you know the n should be the same. Okay, same. So possible 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2 is possible. Okay, then you know straight away wrong, not possible. This one lower than 78, straight away wrong. So you just focus on 1 and 2. Okay, so between 1 and 2, you can see that the amount of oxygen went down. So it looks like it's possible. Okay, but you can see this part, right, went down more. This one went down less. So you really don't know which is which. Okay, but if you take a look, actually it should be more or less number 1. Because this one looks a little bit like 16%. This one looks a little bit like halfway point, maybe about 10%. Right? But since this graph is not really drawn to scale, we compare the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide will increase, right? Can you see that both of them, they increase because originally it's somewhere here, right? This one increase. This one increase. But can you see this one increase so much more? Okay, and it's increased to an extent that is not what it does not reflect what the reality is, because over here this is more than 21%. So this must be wrong. Okay, so the correct answer should be this. So answer is number 1, because this doesn't make sense. Okay, does not make sense. It does not reflect what the real world is. Okay, so at most is the air that you breathe out contain 4. So it should be very, very close to the to this graph instead of this graph. Okay, so with that we are more or less done with this question. Thank you very much. I'll link the question down below.